Okay, so I'm going to make a new video. I had some requests saying that they couldn't see the snaps really well in the diapers, or and honestly I've just changed everything up, so I just want to make a new video anyway, and hopefully this one will be here to stay. So I'm going to try, I'm here by myself, so I'm going to try to do it all one person show. So I'm going to go over the snaps again. I'm going to use a darker color diaper so that way you can see the snaps better. Some of you guys were getting confused where to put the snaps and all that, so we don't need that. I'm going to put the setting for newborn. And what I'm doing is I'm going to take this row down here and snap it all the way up to the top row, and that is the newborn. I'm going to try to show it to you here. I'll get out of the camera. So you're just going to take the bottom up to the top. So if you've got a newborn setting, you shouldn't see any snaps in this area. This is going to adjust the size of the diaper. Up here, these are just for the waist. These are what you're going to adjust for the baby's waist. I'm going to show you as tight as you can get it for a newborn. And they can cross over. So you would only see 3 snaps like that. So that's a really little waist for a little baby. The leg openings for the size is pretty small as well. If you need to adjust it for a larger baby, again, you've got your 3 rows of snaps. For a medium adjustment, you're going to take the middle level and snap it on up to the top level. So at that point, you would only see 1 row of snaps on the bottom. And that's how you do the medium. And again, if you need it for a pull-up or a larger baby, you're just going to keep it out. Now these snaps are meant to be really hard and tricky, and I've had some moms yank the daylights out of it. So what you do when you unsnap it is just grab the material and just pull it that way. These are meant to be really hard because they're not meant to come undone every time. You just do those as the baby grows. These up here are meant to be a little bit easier because, of course, you're going to do that the whole time. Another question moms have had is they're not sure how to figure out how to put the inserts in. So I'm going to do this as slow as I can, and it's going to take practice, 4 or 5 days. You're going to take the inserts like that, hold it, both of them, and then just kind of put it against your body like this. Grab the opening, and I'm still holding the inserts and sliding it all the way through. Okay, and now I'm going to grab this end, the inserts as well, and then just slide your hand out, but make sure the inserts are staying flat, and there you go. Now another thing I want to point out is you'll notice the difference in snaps here, and it's hard to see this print, this is all I've got, but you'll notice there's just 3 buttons here, whereas there's more here. Underneath you'll see that there's still a double row of snaps, and you can still cross it over just as tight as the other one on there. The reason why there's this difference is I'm just trying to figure out what's best, what works for you guys, what's the easiest way to go. So if you happen to get 2, you know, one like this and one like this, they're still going to work as well, but they're just different. I'm just trying to get a feel right now what's better for you guys. Okay, so it's a new day, which is why we're in a different spot. Camera died last time. So we're going to go over some stuff, some other things that I have made from stay-at-home moms. One is the nursing cover, which is great. I wish I had had one of these when I was still nursing the baby. I actually had taken up on an offer where it was free, just pay the shipping. I got it in the mail and it was so thin that I actually had to sew a backing to it, and it was so not good. But anyway, these are thick. You cannot see out of it, which is great. One corner she has a terry cloth here, and you can use that for just cleaning up messes or baby's nose or whatever. On the other side, she has a little pocket. You can just stick little things in there, pacifiers or gas drops, which would be huge. So there you have it. Come in different patterns and things like that. It also has like the bendy part here, so you can still see the baby while you're nursing it. So yeah, that's made from one of the stay-at-home moms. Also, I have dryer sachets, which smell really, really good. I love it. It's just, yeah, it's really nice. It's got lavender in it. It's real lavender herbs. You stick it in the dryer, and the heat from the dryer will make it smell really good. They're good for about 30 dryer loads each pouch. A package is going to come with 3 pouches, and it'll work really good for about 30 dryer loads. Then after that, it's going to be maybe another 30 loads, but just not as fragrant. And then you can take it and stick it in your diaper box, wherever you keep your diapers, and it'll keep them smelling good. But really cute prints too. So, also we have one style of cloth wipes. These are just one-ply flannel wipes. These are also made from a stay-at-home mom. I'm not sure of the dimensions on these. They change here and there for different moms making them, but I would just guess at 8 by 8, something like that. There's my hand, so you can get an idea of how big they are. And they're going to come in a set of 10, wrapped up with a little bow. And then I have the deluxe wipes, which also come in a set of 10, except these are really thick. They have flannel on one side and terry cloth on the other side. And I love those. Those are really nice. I also have some more. A stay-at-home mom is making, she's actually my customer service rep, so she's busy, but she's actually making flannel wipes that are two-sided. So you'll have, you know, it's like a deluxe wipe, but it's thicker because it's going to have flannel on 2 sides, you know. Not made out of this material, I'm just, for an example. So I'll have those up on the site later too. Moving on, you guys might be familiar with Rock and Green. What you guys might not know is that was started by a fellow stay-at-home mom as well. She started her business about 1.5 years ago, and she's rocking it. So she's got the large bags. They'll do 45 to 90 loads, depending if you have a HE washer. Come in different flavors. You've got smashing watermelons, marshmallow, lavender, raspberries, and they also have just a plain scent, so that way if you have sensitive babies, you know, you can get that and it'll be great for them. You can also get the samples. Those will do 2 to 4 loads, also depending if you have an HE washer. And most of my packages, like the Let's Get It Started and the Beginner's Luck, it's going to come with some of these, so that way you can get a good idea of what it's like. The mother load's going to come with a large one of these. Also, Funk Rock is my favorite when it comes to cloth diapers, because this is just going to knock it out. You got any stink issues, or you just want them to smell neutral or whatever, this is what you need to get.